Hey everyone, welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm your host, Acacia Courtney. We have 10 races on tap for this Thursday afternoon of live racing at Gulfstream. We did have some rain this morning, so let's check out those track and weather conditions.
10 races on the card today as we had a lot of early morning rain in South Florida, so we're washed off the turf. The main track starts sloppy. Would go to good prior to the 9th race today. First of the day, originally scheduled for turf, goes on dirt at 5 furlongs. Claimers of the maiden variety in for $20,000. Scratch the 1, 7, 10, and 11. It's a field of 7. The favorites included the 2, Lady Noi, and the 3, Cookie Cove. And they're off. Slow to go was Chaos Rising. Quick to go was Lady Noi from down toward the inside, and she races a length and a half in front early of Cookie Cove, who's away in second. Newcomer Buddy's Memory finds her feet on the outside, and she's now third. It's a gap of 3 to Word to Love Go and Dancing with Jimmy B. Then it's Tis Bud She Wants, and after making a mess at the start, the trailer is Chaos Rising. The 3 favorites are hooked up in a battle, half a length apart, with Lady Noi holding inside position, Cookie Cove between horses, and Buddy's Memory 3 wide. A gap of 4 to Dancing with Jimmy B, who tries to tack on from fourth. 2 better than Where'd the Love Go, then Tis Bud She Wants with a quarter of a mile left to go. On the inside, Lady Noi from between Cookie Cove. Buddy's Memory is next. Dancing with Jimmy B has made up ground from the far outside. 3/16 to go. Santana gets after Buddy's Memory, who now puts her neck on top. Lady Noi is second. Cookie Cove is third, then Dancing with Jimmy B. Coming home for the wire, it's the newcomer. It's the daughter of Lemon Drop Kid. It's Buddy's Memory and Ricardo Santana Jr. 2.5 in front. Cookie Cove second. Lady Noi third. Dancing with Jimmy B. Finish fourth. First-time starter gets the job done to kick off the program is number 4, Buddy's Memory. Going best of all 8 under jockey Ricardo Santana Jr. for trainer George Weaver and the Parkland Thoroughbreds. Buddy's Memory off as a co-second choice. Your first race winner over Cookie Cove. We go now to the second race, the start of the early pick 4. Claimers on the main track, this race off the turf. Price tag is $16,000. Scratch the 1 and 5. Field of 7. Favorites included 3, Scribe, and 8, Mr. Edgar. And they're off. Toward the rails, Slick Star, quickest to get underway from the far outside. Here's Strike Play moving up, and Strike Play has speed. In between horses, and right there is Scribe. Fireball Run won't be far away, so 3 scrimmage for the lead as Scribe takes back to 4th. On from 5th, Mr. Edgar, then Golden Line of and Shanghai Levi as they round the far turn. Strike Play bids up on the outside of Fireball Run. They work a length and a half in advance of Slick Star, who's driven 3rd with Scribe a driven 4th. Mr. Edgar's a long way behind, inside in Golden Line of, and out the back is Shanghai Levi. They're under the top of the stretch with a quarter of a mile left to go. Mirage comes into the clear with Slick Star to take on this top duo as Fireball Run fights to hold it. Scribe on the outside, widest of all in Mr. Edgar. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Slick Star now roused to the top and leads by a length and a half. Down the center, Mr. Edgar's the one lifting late from between horses and Scribe. 16th to go. Slick Star's almost home, and he'll win it. Slick Star by 2 in the end. Mr. Edgar second, close for third. Shanghai Levi closed ground with Scribe at 59 flat. Number 2, Slick Star, was part of the early pace scenario, backed off, moved into the clear, and ran away to win. Under jockey Tony Mirage, he was sent off at 4 to 1 for Riccio and Jacobson and Ray Don Inc. Herbert Miller, the winning trainer, Slick Star, to start the early pick 4. Time for a commercial timeout. Still plenty of action left. Don't go away. Back for the third race, a 1-mile claiming event over the main track. Price tag here was $6,250. Field of 8. The favorite was the 5, Mysterio. And they're off. Level beginning. Looking for a leader as put into play early is Seatbelt to take over the lead. Return the Star on the far outside with some tactical speed. Down inside, it's Del Zeus moving up. In between horses, Rattlesnake Face, as the 2 at the back are All-Star Siler and Mysterio. Out of the chute and onto the main course, Return the Star for a narrow lead. Seatbelt is alongside Nation USA with El Zeus at the inside. Guess First is away in early fifth from Rattlesnake Face. Then it's a gap of 5 or 6 lengths to the two at the back, All-Star Siler and Mysterio. They're in lockstep at the back behind a contested pace. Less than 5 furlongs to Journey. 24-2 for the opening quarter. El Zeus down inside for a narrow lead. Seatbelt 3 wide, 4 wide. Return the Star in the two-path Nation USA. These top horses have gone 5 or 6 ahead of Guess First. All-Star Siler is at the inside, getting around Rattlesnake Face, and Mysterio starts to do some work. He's splitting horses and on the move now as they round the far turn. They went 47 seconds for the opening half mile. They're inside 3 furlongs from home. With the advantage, El Zeus. Seatbelt is alongside second. The one making up ground from behind is Mysterio, and he's got a rail opportunity. And here comes the big favorite. He's all the way up into a joint third. Trying to run home with him is All-Star Siler, and they're at the top of the stretch. 3/4, 112-2. Off the turn with El Zeus, the leader, and Mysterio out after him. They head now past the 8th pole, and here comes Mysterio up on the outside. He's 4-5, and he's the winner. Mysterio moves ahead of El Zeus, the rest left in their muddy wake as Mysterio runs up the score. Mysterio is in front. El Zeus is second, Seatbelt is third, then Guess First and All-Star Silent. Number 5, Mysterio dropped a long way behind early, but the pace was stiff and he came rolling. And Mysterio ran on to win it under jockey Gadio Martinez for trainer Najib Abguhada and Castillo Consulting. 2, El Zeus at a big price for second. The favorite's a winner, Mysterio in the third. On now to the 4th race, off the turf, main track at a mile and a 16th. Maidens of the 2-year-old filly variety in for $50,000. Scratch the 2, 4, 6, 7, and 8. The favorites were 10, Money Never Sleeps, and the 12, Stunning Sky. And they're off. Miss My Macho away quickly with a couple of nickies on their outside. Terrible Terra trying to work over from a high draw. Aizu driving through at the rail to keep her spot. In between horses is Subtle Joy. In the charge around the first turn, couple of nickies, and Paco now in front. On the outside, Terrible Terra's a joint second alongside Aizu, who's down at the inside third. On hold while fourth is Subtle Joy. Then back to Miss My Macho, 3 in front of Toned Up. Gap of another 2 to Kisses for Tizzy. She's dropped better than 7 lengths off the pace setter. At the inside is the betting choice, Money Never Sleeps, and Stunning Sky at the back. So the 2 favorites are last and second last as they roll down the backstretch. Opening quarter was 23-3 as they head 5 furlongs from home. Terrible Terra in the 2-path, couple of nickies along the rail. Subtle Joy gets the green light to try to make ground on these top 2. Aizu sits a chilly 4th. Up between horses, here's the run from Money Never Sleeps all the way up into 5th now. Inside of Mommy, outside Miss My Macho. Gap of a length and a half to Stunning Sky, who improves. Backing up is Kisses for Tizzy, and Toned Up is last as they round the far turn. 48 seconds for the opening half mile, and long shot Terrible Terra has come away with the lead. Here's Money Never Sleeps. Let go 3 wide on the outside, up into second around Subtle Joy. Aizu still has a shot, yet to be asked to quicken. Up on the outside, Stunning Sky is in with a chance. 5/16 to go. Stunning Sky and Money Never Sleeps, the top 2. Aizu still asked to quicken from third. Back to fourth is Terrible Terra after 3/4. In 113 flat, they wheel in. Up on the outside, here's Stunning Sky to take on Money Never Sleeps, and these 2 kick on. Stunning Sky on the outside, Money Never Sleeps on the inside. Stunning Sky now putting the best foot forward. 2 today for Parkland Thoroughbreds. Stunning Sky, your 4th race winner. Money Never Sleeps is second, Aizu third, up 4th, Toned Up. Number 12, Stunning Sky, took a ton of money at the windows, and that was money well spent as the daughter of Declaration of War wins from way out of it under jockey Irad Ortiz Jr. for trainer Jorge Abreu and the Parkland Thoroughbreds. The Parkland Thoroughbreds won the first, they win the 4th. Stunning Sky beats Money Never Sleeps. We go now to the 5th race and kick off the Rainbow Six. Claimers of the 6 furlong variety, $25,000 the claiming price here. Scratch number 3, Damiano. All the money on number 4, Over Delivered. And they're off. Over Deliver, one of the last to begin. First to begin was Primo Posto, but on the outside at the pearly gates and from between Royal Duke. And now Royal Duke puts a neck on top. At the pearly gates is right alongside, and Over Deliver is now moving into 3rd. Primo Posto is back to 4th, and the trailer is Moon Pistol. They head to the half-mile point. Long shot Royal Duke in front 3 parts of a length. At the pearly gates is their second. Over Deliver is a 3 wide third. Primo Posto asked to quicken by Alvarado Jr. 4th toward the inside, and Moon Pistols between horses. 23 seconds for the opening quarter speed as they round the far turn. At the pearly gates is up to take a half a length advantage. Toward the inside, Royal Duke tries to hang with him second, 3 wide and over deliver third. 2 back to Moon Pistol, then Primo Posto with a quarter of a mile left to go. On the far outside, Over Deliver is up to challenge for the lead. Royal Duke cuts the corner and tries to find under pressure. Primo Posto is next with 3/16 to go. It's Royal Duke who's battling ungamely on the inside of Over Deliver. Over Deliver on the outside. Royal Duke toward the rail. Royal Duke is all heart, but Over Deliver is too much pony. And on the outside, Over Deliver will deliver indeed at 2-5. Royal Duke was second, close for third, either Moon Pistol or Primo Posto in 1:10 and 3. Number 4, Over Deliver, gets the job done, but I can't really say he over-delivered. He just delivered. He did what he needed to do under jockey Jose Ortiz from Mike Rapoli's Rapoli Racing, trainer Jorge Navarro. A horse who did over-deliver was the runner-up, number 5, Royal Duke. He fought hard for every yard and ended up second. Time for a commercial break. Still to come, the late pick 5. Don't go away. But he's close enough and good enough as they round the far turn. What a horse! Arrogate! He's Gunrunner with an unforgettable performance in City of Light and a romp in the rain. Back now for race number 6 on the program, the start of today's late pick 5. 5 furlongs on the main track off the turf here. Scratch the 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All the money on number 2, Take Charge Dude. And they're off. Take Charge Dude wins the break up on the outside, and Sturgeon tries to run with him. Christo Sky looks for a position with Sleeping Giant between horses, and the early trailer is Chief White Sox. Past the half mile and moving to the far turn. On the outside, it's Sturgeon turning up the heat on Take Charge Dude up front. They've opened 4 lengths on third running Sleeping Giant. Trying to get through on the fence is Christo Sky, and the trailer is Chief White Sox. Less than 3 furlongs to run. Take Charge Dude taking all kinds of heat from Sturgeon at the 5/16. These two have pulled well clear of the others as Christo Sky tries to rally inside of Sleeping Giant with a quarter of a mile left to go. Take Charge Dude has had enough of Sturgeon and moves away now. Trying to run home from the back is Christo Sky. Sleeping Giant is next with 1/8 of a mile to go. Saez has to like what he saw when he looked in the rearview mirror as he's 6 on top. Sleeping Giant tries to rally outside of Trisco Sky for second, but 1-5 and all aboard. Take Charge Dude, a wrapped up 6-length winner. Second is Sleeping Giant, third is Christo Sky, and fourth is Sturgeon. Number 2, Take Charge Dude, appeared on paper to be much the best horse. The only question was, would he have anything taken out of him after a quick turnaround running in the Claiming Crown last Saturday? The answer to that was an emphatic no, as he runs huge, winning easy under jockey Luis Saez, trainer Safi Joseph Jr. in the Bassett stable. Second 3, Sleeping Giant, and third was number 1, Christo Sky. Let's go to the 7th race and start the late pick 4. Maiden Claimers at a 6-furlong journey, in for $35,000. Scratch number 5, Zangarva. Field of 8. Favorite was the 9, Roman City. And they're off. Roman City away quickly. Reggae Revolution has speed. From between that duo is Irish Thunder. Down at the inside in Domineer. Splitting horses is Beast of Wildwood quickly all the way up into third. Out the back door early are Aztec Moon, Marquistan, and Florado. They head to the half-mile grounds. Reggae, Revolution, and Luis Saez lead the way 1.25 lengths. Now second, Beast of Wildwood. Roman City on the outside third. Back to fourth and Domineer. On from fifth and Marquistan. Gap of 2.5 to Florado, then Aztec Moon. And Irish Thunder, who was with the leader early, is now last of all as they pass the 3-furlong point. With the advantage, Reggae Revolution by 1.5 lengths. Beast of Wildwood is second, but being asked to keep her spot as Domineer throws her hat into the ring. She's third while looking to tip to the 2 path. From fourth and Roman City not picking up her feet as Florado finds her best ride and comes on next. 46 seconds for the opening half mile off the turn in the stretch drive. Reggae Revolution set down for the drive by Luis Saez. She leads by 2.5. Florado is on the inside of Domineer in second. These two are battling for minor awards as Reggae Revolution keeps going. Reggae Revolution makes her second start, a winning one. She'll win by 3 in the end. Up second is Florado, third Domineer, then Roman City. 9, Roman City, never heard from, as number 4, Reggae Revolution, wins in her second career start. Took a ton of play in the debut run and ended up second. Today she got one off at 4-1 and gave Luis Saez a riding double. Dave Fawkes trains the daughter of a revolutionary for Jamrock Syndicate. Reggae Revolution beats Florado and Domineer. Let's go to the 8th race, the start of the late pick 3 on the main track at a 1-mile trip. Starter allowance optional claiming horses scratched the 3, 4, 5, 7, 10, and 12. Favorites included the 6, Mozo Bello, and the 9, Dark Ages. And they're off. Over the channel was off a step slow. Roddick was off quickly with Mozo Bello right alongside. Dark Ages is put into play to make it a party far outside in Totono. Saving ground next toward the rail, and Ty ran a homer, and the trailer is over the channel. They link up with the main course as they run out of the chute, and Roddick has command. He leads a half a length over Dark Ages in second. Mozo Bello is between horses trying to save the rail spot as Ty ran a homer, and Ty ran a homer did save the rail spot, although he is moving awfully quickly up toward the lead. Back from there, it's Totono and over the channel at the back. 23 and 3 for the opening quarter speed. Hyro tried to save the rail, but he moved Ty ran a homer right within the neck of the lead, and Roddick's in the 2-path. Dark Ages is 3 wide. Mozo Bello was 4th behind the speed, a length better than over the channel, and Totono drops out last. Inside half a mile from home as they swing to the far turn. 3 across the course here. From between horses, Roddick far outside Dark Ages. At the rail, and Ty ran a homer. Mozo Bello will have every opportunity to tip and roll from there. 2.5 clear of over the channel, and Totono at the back. Past the 5/16. On the outside, Dark Ages toward the rail. Ty ran a homer. Mozo Bello now has every opportunity to rally. Roddick drops anchor with a 1/4 mile left to go. On the outside, Dark Ages toward the rail. Ty ran a homer. Mozo Bello stand side coming on. These 3 with 1/8 mile left to go. Ty ran a homer. Dark Ages, and on the outside, Mozo Bello. Mozo Bello now putting his best foot forward, and he takes the lead at the 16th pole. Ty ran a homer is game, but he's second best to Mozo Bello and Paco to win it. Ty ran a homer second. Dark Ages was third, then over the channel, and Roddick. Tale of 2 trips in today's 8th race. The deciding move was early on as jockey Jairo Rendon wanted to save the inside position with Ty ran a homer as jockey Paco Lopez looked to get to the inside. In the end, Jairo did Paco a favor as Paco backed into the 4 spot and Ty ran a homer had to duel with the top duo. Mozo Bello wore down Ty ran a homer for the victory. Paco Lopez on board for Armando de la Cerda and Hernandez Racing Club. Ty ran a homer. An unlucky trip. He was second in a game run. Back now for the 9th race, first half of the late daily double. Claimers at 1 mile and for $6,250. Rider change on number 8, CS Goya to Jose Ortiz. The favorite was the 3, Animal Trick. And they're off. Good start for Art's Table toward the outside. Sweet Caden put into play and having to be sent along as the favorite. Animal Trick persuaded to go on with it here, but Sweet Caden's going to run with him. And down at the inside, Mr. Discretionary now takes third. Back to fourth, Discreet Heat. Then Dr. Harlan alongside CS Goya. Gap of 2 to So Nifty. Then Art's Table. Nominal Dollars is at the back, and Il Ferione is last of all. He's a long way behind. They make their way down the backstretch. The opening quarter is very quick here, 23 seconds flat. So these top 2 doing each other no favors at the 5/8. Animal Trick on the outside, Sweet Caden toward the rail. They've now opened 5 on Discreet Heat, who's a clear third. On his outside in CS Goya, Mr. Discretionary is next. Dr. Harlan is widest of all. Then Nominal Dollars trying to rally in behind So Nifty. Outside of him and trying to put in a charge is Dr. Harlan, and still at the far back is Il Ferione. 45 5-2 for the opening half mile. And Sweet Caden cracks under pressure. Animal Trick has the lead, but he's being engulfed now. Discreet Heat gets first run. CS Goya is next. Dr. Harlan, 4 wide on the outside, 3 clear of So Nifty, then Arts Table and Nominal Dollars. There's a quarter of a mile left to go. And up front, Discreet Heat has the lead. Dr. Harlan, CS Goya, they're both threats now after 3 quarters. And 111 flat. CS Goya on the outside, toward the inside, and Discreet Heat. Down the center, and Dr. Harlan, a late save from Il Farioni from a mile back. He's really rolling, but time ticking away. Il Farioni's flying at the rail. Il Farioni's going to get up. Il Farioni and Manassas from way back, and he's 50-1. Huge upset in this race, race number 9, and I can't tell you just exactly how far back Il Farioni was, but suffice to say we had to get out the wide-angle lens to find him early. He came from way out of it. He likes this racetrack, and he sports a 50-1 surprise from last to first under Marcos Meneses for trainer Monica Magui and owner Michael Newcomer. To the 10th and final race now, 5 furlongs on the main track. Maiden Claimers in for $25,000. Scratch the 3 and the 11. Jairo Rendon rides 4, Freddie Soto. Christian Torres rides number 6, Capitan Fofo. The favorite was the 1, Bein' Fun. And runners away. Franco's team begins well. On the inside, Bein' Fun. Splitting horses is a light. There's also away in the top flight. Capitan Fofo is away at joint 4th. Far outside and Pure Crazy Dude. Moving between horses, Lunagri with See the Song. Tin tight up the inside is Freddie Soto as Capitan Fofo slams on the brakes. Moving by him is Put a Man. Then comes See the Song, who drop back. 3 clear of Danzo as they round the far turn. Franco's team, the leader, Bein' Fun on the outside and Pure Crazy Dude. 2nd and 3rd. On from 4th and Putman. Back to 5th is Lunagri. Up on the outside and now See the Song is underway. Capitan Fofo tries a re-rally after some early trouble with less than a quarter of a mile to go. From between horses, Franco's team and Santiago Gonzalez with the lead. Bein' Fun has the rail spot, and he's right back at him. Pure Crazy Dude is down the center. Late run from See the Song from 4th. Final 1/8 of a mile. Bein' Fun at 8-5 is now on to the front. The battle's going to be for the minors as Bein' Fun kicks away. Bein' Fun to win it. Second is See the Song. Close for 3rd. I think it's Pure Crazy Dude over Franco's team and 59-3. 3 wins today for jockey Luis Saez as the favorite gets home in the finale. Number 1, Bein' Fun, kicks clear in the concluding stages. Owned by Bill Stiritz and trained by Scott Becker. Bein' Fun triggers a Rainbow 6 return of more than $7,200. A carryover tomorrow of more than $316,000.
Well, that's it for today, and we'll see you back here tomorrow on Friday. We have 10 races coming up with the first post of 12:35 p.m. And it's Friday the 13th, so hopefully that's a lucky one because I'm up for Beat the Expert. And don't forget about the Stronach 5 as well. Lots more coming up at Gulfstream Park.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.